In this video, we're going to be looking at the Bouvoir Espresso by Scarlett Coffee Roastery. If you love your coffee and you're really enthusiastic about getting the very best from it in your home, please consider subscribing to the channel, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. All future videos are designed to help you learn more about coffee and get the very, very best from the money that you spend on it. Is it just me, or does the first thing that catch your eye on that become that artwork? How awesome does that look? This was the first thing that, admittedly, I'd seen on Instagram, and because I'd never heard of the company before, this is the first thing that instantly drew me to them. Now, you know how I feel about packaging. I'm not going to go into one in this video. However, that is absolutely phenomenal. And I do think that that looks really different. Imagine going into a coffee shop to buy a bag of this, and that's what you see on the shelf. It's a bit of a no-brainer that you're going to go for it. Now, one of the other things that drew me to this particular coffee was the tasting notes. We can expect things like chocolate, red apple, almond and molasses. That sounds like fruity, sweety awesomeness to me. Should we give it a little smell and see what that's actually like? So the first thing that jumps out at you as soon as you open up that bag is a milk chocolatey smell, and I would say like a brown sugar type of smell, probably from that molasses. It's very sweet, it's very smooth, and it feels super indulgent. I think that's probably the thing that I get from that, and that's the other thing I love about fresh coffee as well. As soon as you open up the bag, you get that waft of fragrance hit you straight to the back of the nose. It's a fantastic, fantastic thing. So it smells great. Let's see what the beans are like. Now the beans are a fairly light roast actually, medium-sized bean, and this particular coffee is from Colombia. Now Colombia seems to be hitting the nail on the head with every coffee that's produced this year. It just seems like it's been a fantastic year for Colombian coffees, in particular some of the ones that have come out towards the beginning part of this year. Now this looks super enticing, but I just want to get on and try it. So we're going to make up two drinks today. First of all, our espresso. We're going to be using 18 grams of beans in this to a fine espresso grind. Then we're going to use around a 30 to 32 second extraction. Apparently that's what's going to give you the very best flavour in this coffee. Let's try it out and see what we get. And there is our espresso. Beautiful colour, super dark caramel with a lovely, rich, luxurious crema on top. Now I can assure you the very first thing that you'll smell as soon as it comes away from the extraction is that red apple fragrance. It just has that feeling you get when you bite into a red apple. You get quite a sweet fruit type of flavour, but you do get a slight sourness on it, but a very good sourness. If you close your eyes and think about red apples as you're taking that first inhale, you would totally understand where this is coming from. It's got like almost a summer fruits type of, I can literally feel it wafting through the room. Think summer fruits as well, because that's going to be hot summer fruits anyway. And it's like that sort of compote-y type of smell that comes up. It's incredible. Let's give that a little try. Now they do also say to give it a 7-second pre-infusion beforehand, which is what we've also done. Try to stick to what they've recommended just to see if it does give the very best flavour. That is delicious. Now the first smell is that fruity red apple, sort of summer fruity, hot summer fruits type of smell. But as soon as you take that first mouthful, you get that caramelly molasses sort of feeling to it as well, with a little bit of red apple acidity at the end. Now, if some coffees you can get flavour notes on the back and you might struggle. I've certainly had that in the past where I haven't particularly been able to identify each of them, but I do genuinely feel with this one, they talk about almonds in there as well. It might be the smoothness or that slightly creamy texture of it going down for the almond, but certainly chocolate from the first smell of the bag, red apple from that first fragrance, and molasses being that first taste. It's absolutely gorgeous. That's amazing. So I did say we were going to make 2 drinks with it. Now what I also want to do is try to make a bit of a flat white to go along with it, just to compare the two and see what flavours we get from that flat white. Okay, take 2. Now it's quite funny because it makes it feel really subtle. It's just such a delicious coffee. There's no harshness, there's no bitterness to it. It's just full of sweet, creamy, sugary, molassesy type of flavours to it. It's absolutely fantastic. Can't fault that. That's amazing. You'll really enjoy that. There's several other coffees as part of the family with this one. This is one I've tried today, the de Bouvoir. But if you do want to grab yourself a bag, check out the website links below. Also check out Scarlett Coffee Roastery on Instagram and Facebook as well. It's definitely worth exploring this as a brand if it's brand new to you like it has been to me. I've really enjoyed this coffee and I am a little bit gutted that it's almost at the end of the bag. Not much left in there now. Kind of goes to show just how amazing it actually is as a coffee. Give it a try. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If you want to check out more videos, don't forget to subscribe as well from the little lozenge on the upper right. Check out some more videos and I cannot wait to see you again on our next video on coffeewithgpa.com. See you again soon.